Now to the Ed Burke trial. After calling more than 30 witnesses, prosecutors are close to resting their case. They're on the final witness now.
And today, former Alderman Danny Solis, who wore a wire and secretly recorded meetings with political power brokers, appeared at the courthouse. And WGN's Mike Lowe reports now from the Dirksen Federal Building.
For the first time in 5 years, former Chicago Alderman Danny Solis appeared in public, walking into federal court. He vanished from view in 2018 after it became known he was cooperating with the FBI. Agents confronted him with evidence of his own crimes, and he agreed to work with them secretly to record video of meetings and audio of phone conversations with Ed Burke.
Well, it can cut both ways, so yeah, you know that.
Earning himself the nicknames the Undercover Alderman and the Council Mole. Those recordings led to the stunning 14-count indictment of Burke, who is perhaps the most powerful alderman in Chicago history, having served for 54 years. Over the weekend, the U.S. Attorney's Office filed a motion to prevent Solis from testifying, arguing that Burke's lawyers are simply attempting to discredit him. The motion stated, quote, "His credibility and character are not at issue in this trial." Chris Gare, one of Burke's defense attorneys, says his questioning of Solis will add needed context to the secret recordings and won't focus on Solis's character. Judge Virginia Kendall told attorney Chris Gare, "You can't call him just to impeach him." The former federal prosecutor with nearly 4 decades of trial experience replied, "You know, Judge, I've been doing this a long time. I haven't lied to a federal judge yet. I'm not planning to start today." Today, prosecutors called their final witnesses, a former city zoning administrator, the buildings commissioner, and a tax appeal attorney to testify about the so-called Binny's Beverage Depot sign scheme. Prosecutors have been outlining a pattern of how they say Burke did business, using his public power to pressure people, hunting for clients for his private law firm. In one instance, he's accused of holding up driveway permits at a Burger King restaurant to twist the arms of the business owners into hiring his private firm. That issue of driveway permits came up again in a wiretapped phone call with politically connected lawyer Gary Chico.
Well, maybe if they don't have any access to the property because the driveway isn't legal, they might get the message.
Using Solis as a defense witness is a gamble for Burke, but his lawyers are betting that by discussing his motivations for cooperating with the FBI, it may cast doubt on the evidence he gathered. Burke and his co-defendants have pleaded not guilty. Reporting at the Dirksen Federal Building, Mike Lowe, WGN News.